Yay. Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Awesome.
Want to make sure you can see me. Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you. I can hear you. What about me?
I can see you and hear you. Perfect.
Perfect. Hello. How are you?
Good. How are
Good
you?
morning for you because it's good morning for both of us.
Yeah.
I know most people it's good afternoon, so good afternoon to all of you.
Afternoon to all those that are coming late.
Welcome to another Out the Frame. This is our ongoing series where we talk to Black NFT artists about their work, their practice, and the future of NFT art. And today I'm super excited to be talking to Tayo Damn Shoes, one of the best usernames on IG in my opinion. So clever. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm feeling great. It's a beautiful day.
Awesome. So, you define yourself as an NFT artist, but I'm going to let you do your own bio. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Well, hi. I'm Tayo Damn Shoes. I do define myself as an NFT artist because that's solely what I do. Um, I'm from Nigeria, 22, about to be 23 like next month. And yeah, I just love art. I just like to share love and art. And that's mainly it.
Nothing wrong with that, liking to share love and art. And where are you right now? Where are you located now?
Right now, I'm
Okay, cool. So, when did you move into NFTs? When did you first started creating NFTs?
I started NFTs literally at the beginning of the year, like right when New Year's was, so January like 1st to 3rd. It was at the beginning of the year. It was crazy how it happened. Um, Prior to that, I wasn't really into, and I mean, I didn't even know about NFT. I know some people knew about NFTs way before, but if I'm honest, it was the beginning of 2021.
So, less than a year.
Less than a year, yeah.
And what was your introduction to NFTs? How did you find out what they were?
Okay, so I was mainly looking for what's it called, like how to get into the traditional world galleries and like things like that. Like I was on Clubhouse a lot, and this was before NFT blew up on Clubhouse. So I was literally there at the right moment, at the right time to see it happen. So on Clubhouse, I was on Clubhouse just talking to, you know, just trying to learn how to make it in the traditional world. And I wasn't really I wasn't really effing with anything that I was hearing. And then NFTs boomed on Clubhouse, and I got really curious, and I was just like, this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Shout out to Clubhouse.
Yeah, honestly, honestly, shout out to Clubhouse for real, for real.
So you were in the traditional art space for kind of equal amounts of time, right? That you have been in now the NFT world. One thing I noticed about you is you're really proud to call yourself an NFT artist. And I find that most digital creators who are creating NFTs as their main mode of production tend to shy away from that. Like they would rather call themselves digital artists or just simply artists, but you're super proud of the term NFT artist. Why is that?
Yeah, because if like I'm not gonna like act like that's not what I do, because it's like I feel like NFT art has its lane. Like there's so much more stuff that goes into it. There's 3D art, there's AR, VR, there's traditional, there's digital art, there's photography, there's so much more to it that like why wouldn't I be proud of it? And also we're pioneering, so I kind of want to claim that. Like I want to make sure you know that I was there at the beginning. And so yeah, like I'm because I mean, of course, some people say I'm an artist that just happened to do NFTs, that's true, but like I honestly most of the time I do NFTs. Like that's like I really want to get into it. Like, I want to get into the DeFi. I want to get into the technology and the possibilities that there could be in NFTs. So there's no reason for me to not say that I'm an NFT artist. You know.
Yeah, I love that. I really love that. And I feel like for you especially, um, NFTs have kind of recreated your art. So before you moved into digital, you were painting, right? And then when you found out about NFTs, you moved into doing digital art, and you weren't doing digital art at all before NFTs. Is that correct?
Yeah, that is true. That's correct. Like at the beginning of literally at the beginning of the year, as soon as I learned about NFTs, the month like on my birthday, my sister got me an iPad, and it came in really late too. It came in like late December, so I really did start learning about digital. I got into NFTs. Like, I started learning digital art, and like maybe like a week or two later, I found out about NFTs. So it kind of went hand in hand. So right time, right place, right equipment. Like it was just everything was just right.
And I also feel like we have been able to watch you evolve in terms of like your learning about digital art. You know, you started creating certain types of pieces. Now you're getting more into like moving pieces and animation. So it's really cool. It's like as NFTs are evolving, your work is also evolving.
Yes, yeah. I feel like that's like my whole thing because like even at the beginning of Clubhouse, I used to like be in rooms and tell them that like I just started. I'm really trying to just learn as much as I can, and I want it to be evident in my art that I'm improving and I'm like learning digital art also. So yeah, like you said, it's improving. I'm trying to implement as much as I can, learn as much as I can, so I can apply it and just it'll just look beautiful, you know.
Somebody just brought up that they love eBabes. So I think that let's move on to the projects that you're working on. Tell us about them.
Okay, so I'm working on eBabes and I'm also working on Nights right now. eBabes is a project that I created. I started, I think it was like March or so, and it's 111 characters total. It's going to be a total of 111. So far, I have 54, so I'm halfway there. Um, and it's just a way for me to show authentic, original beings, and also tying African history, African religion, African names, African history, everything into it because I really want to make sure that um, our our presence is not lost on the blockchain. And yeah, and it's also a way for me to improve my art. So the whole point of the 111 eBids is like every single time I do it, I'm always doing something different than what I did before prior to that. And yeah, I'm at 54, so I'm really excited about eBids. I feel like it's a long project because it's really I wanted to really show like my evolution as an artist. And the second thing I'm working on is Meta Knights. Meta Knights is a NFT project about a crypto comic series created by Dele Atanda. So it's basically talking about, it tells you about data sovereignty. It literally just teaches you like a lot of stuff about the blockchain in the comic series. It has ties to the Dogon tribe. It's a whole lot of beautiful art, and I'm actually working with I'm working with three other artists and one developer, and it's an all black teams, which is one of the reasons why I was like on the blockchain. And yeah, Meta Knights is under me. They have a lot of utility. They have a whole company behind them, and I'm just excited to be a part of it.
And how do you spell Meta Knight so people can look it up?
Okay, Meta Knights is spelled METAKNYTS.
And I do want to mention that eBabes has taken on a life outside of just blockchain? Because you've tattooed some eBabes on people too, haven't you?
Yes, I have. I have my first tattoo. Like, I got my tattoo done. I was apprenticing, but I wasn't supposed to like really tattoo anybody yet, but I did because I did my friend. And she let me do an eBay on her, and it was so cute. And yeah, like I said, it's a representation of like people that I know also. So the girl that I did it on, she looked like the eBay, and she resonated with it. So I was just like, yeah, we can tattoo it on you. And I'm just happy she trusted me enough for me to like, as a first time tattooer, just put that on her. So that's cool.
That's so dope. That is priceless art right there on the body.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. And I feel like it also speaks to the possibility of eBabes having life even beyond what they've been. Like maybe there's going to be an animation series, or, you know, maybe I'm just going to speak that into existence because I want to see it.
I am. That sounds really fun. I'll be down.
So, one thing that you mentioned is specifically with eBabes, you have put in African names, history, culture into the pieces, and I know that seeing yourself reflected not just in your art but in the community around you is super super important. What type of community have you encountered, and what kind of community do you want to see in terms of the NFT?
So like I've seen like Black NFT art, Shoelace Gang. I've met a lot of amazing Black artists like Stones, Andre, Ness, Val, Chantal, like a whole bunch of people that are just making the way, making sure that we're seen on the blockchain. I've seen a lot of like Shoelace Gang is the one that I created for myself. I created it on Clubhouse, and we also have a Discord, and it's just a place to chill, a place to just relax and not stress too much. Um, but in the future, I want to see more include. I just want to see more. I want to see more Black artists win. Honestly, like I just want them to see it. See, I want them to get their work recognized easier. Like all the work that they put it in into like make sure that they've seen. I want that like everybody knows their name. That's the kind of thing that I want to see in the future.
I feel that. I feel that. I feel like because the NFT world is newer, there is the possibility that we can, like, one, there's less gatekeepers, there's more opportunity for people to notice, but there still is the problem that what has happened in the traditional art world is, at least in part, being recreated. Like, we don't, I mean, I don't want to name drop or like name names, but like I would like to see a world where people who are not within the NFT world can recognize names other than people. Like there's so much incredible work that's coming out of our community, and I 100% agree with you that we need to see it celebrated more, and I want to see people raised up as much as possible.
Yeah, like I want it to be if you're not in the NFT space, you don't know anything about NFTs, you just know that that's an NFT artist and you just recognize it off top. I want that. I want to see that, for all the Black artists.
Yeah, I mean, like eBabes already has a cult following, but why not have it blow up to international, like, beyond the NFT world? Everybody knows what these characters are.
Worldwide.
Tell us a little bit about Shoelace Gang. You mentioned it a few times, but for people who may not know what that is.
So, Shoelace Gang is a community I created. I say like early March, and they were just people that like I feel like I can be genuine with, and I can just ask for advice and just chill because I feel like in the NFT space we're all so tense, trying to make sure we stay professional and stay stay on top of everything. And it's just, sometimes you need a space to just relax and just not worry. And that's what I feel like me and for other people too. Um, and I want to make it into something bigger than that soon. But things happen at their own time. But that's pretty much what Sugar's Gang is for me. And it makes sense because my name is Taya. Them shoes, they're the shoelaces that hold me together. It's a whole thing. And yeah, that's pretty much what it's about. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a whole thing. Like I am obsessed with your username for sure. What changes would you like to see in the NFT community moving forward?
Um, I would like to see artists just be artists. Like, I don't want to. I mean, I get that we have to market ourselves all the time and do a lot of other things and be very very into the community, which is beautiful. We love to see it. But sometimes I would love to see artists just have the freedom to just be artists. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's all we want. We just want to create art, and um, I don't want so much pressure on artists to do so much, just to get their art recognized. I just want you to see the art and appreciate the art for the art. You know what I mean? That's it. Like okay, I will give you an example, like road maps and stuff. Why? Why do you need one? Just enjoy the
Yeah,
art, enjoy the artist's like journey. You know what I mean? I would like to see that more. Less pressure.
I feel that having the freedom to create the work that you want to create rather than, a commission or trying to figure out what it is that the audience wants, right? Like coming from your heart, coming from what's in you.
Yeah.
I totally feel that. I do want to go back to this comment, eBabes at Sotheby's. I want to see that. I know.
Me too.
Let's manifest that. Let's put that into the universe.
Here, let's go. Not for real. Where's Sotheby's at? Who I gotta contact?
Real, real. And what are your hopes for the future in terms of digital art and the NFT space?
Um, I just want to see us bloom. That's pretty much it. I want to see more thought out projects, like more like life projects, if that makes sense. Um, just big moves. That's all I want to see. And for everybody else that's just getting into NFT space, I really want to see people like just succeed in everything that they do. That's it. Like I want to make sure your work is being seen. I
Yeah,
feel like I said, it, but yeah, same answer.
I feel that. I feel that. Everyone make it without having to like push themselves beyond their boundaries. Like the last time we spoke, you had mentioned the pressure of being an artist and then at the same time having to connect with your audience at all times because of, this world that we're in of social media, right? Like to have to produce, constantly be producing, constantly be making new work, and then also talk to people, connect with people, post on Instagram, Twitter, be super active in your Discord. It's like you have to be a million people at the same time, right?
That part, yes, it's a lot. But I do want to say, like, over time, it gets easier. But yeah, but it is a lot to do for one person. But yeah, just take breaks. Takes a lots of break. Hopefully, there's gonna be like a platform or something that will make it easier for artists. But in the meantime, just take breaks and come back, and take breaks and come back, and
Yeah.
worry about your mental first.
And that freedom is so important, right? Like being able to survive, relax, and also do all those other things at your pace, your own pace, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
So,
very important.
what are the best ways for people to keep in touch with you? You mentioned some of them. Um, your community, tell us about your community.
You can keep in touch with me on Twitter. I'm on Twitter like 24/7. My Discord, the Shoeless Gang Discord, Clubhouse ish. I've, I've
Ish.
Clubhouse is ish. It's been a little tough for me to stay talking because I'm working on so many other things at the same time. So in the meantime, Twitter, Shoeless Gang Discord, and that's pretty much. I mean, and also Instagram DMs, slide in the DMs. You know,
Sliding. So you're giving people permission to slide in the DMs.
for opportunities. Apply into my work, please.
Let's be clear. Is all of this in your link tree?
Yeah, it is. It's all in my.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. Thank you so much for talking to me today. Is there anything you want to add before we close?
Yes, I'm gonna be at NFT.NYC. I'll be speaking, so get ready for that.
Yes.
Come through.
Are you gonna be posting about it?
Yes, I will. I will be posting about it.
Okay,
Mostly on
so
Twitter.
awesome. Okay, so we need to follow you on Twitter. Thank you so much for chatting today. I really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
And we're manifesting eBabes at Sotheby's. Everyone put that out into the universe.
Me too. Let's go. Okay.
Thanks for joining us
So,
today.
bye. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.